Welcome back to the channel, guys. I've been talking about this video for a while, not too much, but a little while. It's here. We're going to plant some sunflowers and we're going to plant some cotton. I'll get it out in a minute, guys. Cotton. And I'm looking forward to it, and I wanted to show you this tractor. This is, we always refer to Plow Day Sam, my buddy Sam. This is one of his tractors. He's got quite a few, but I remember this one from when I was young. He's had it a long time. They bought it brand new, 685. I always remember this tractor planting tobacco, cultivating, bedding with Lilliston bedders and fertilize and everything. And so I was kind of excited to see this. He's got a newer tractor with a cab on it with the skinny tires in the back, but I'm partial to these big tires in the back myself. But we're going to bed shape some rows. Now, bed shaping is a lot of times what tobacco farmers would do in front of the planter. Number one, you know, if you bedded your rows in early April, by the time you started planting, they may have a little bit of green on it. They may have bedded up a little bit cloddy or different things like that. And these bed shapers would get them things just perfect, ready to plant. And that's what we're going to use today. And it's this piece right here. And this is new to me. I hadn't ever really been that close to one, but a Ferguson till rotavator is what it is. And I assume it's kind of like any tiller that you would have on the back of the tractor, but it has these shapers on the back of it that are going to shape it up and stuff like that. Matter of fact, yep, it's can you see up under there, Sammy? It's just a whole 5-foot tiller, but with shapers on the back. So this is going to make some real nice planting. We're going to try to let Sammy plant some today. And we'll show you the seeds and the cotton seeds when we get them in the ground. But with that said, let's plant a little bit. Thank you all for tuning in. It's going to be a wonderful video. Where else you're going to see sunflowers and cotton planted at the same time. You ready to do some planting?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
Can you keep it in them square rows right there without running out of them?
I think I can.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to set it up for you where you just drop the planter to a certain depth and don't worry about it again.
Oh really?
Just keep your face forward.
Are you gonna put the stops up?
I ain't gonna put the stop up, but I'll take and I'll show you where to put it and leave it there.
Okay.
Guys, that is a nice piece of machinery right there. That's probably about a 6-inch square bed, maybe 7. Okay, hope you enjoyed that bed shaping. We're back from lunch and getting some seed, and so it's a little bit later than earlier, but I have planted, I think 11 or 10 rows, and I got 4 or 5 here. Sam's gonna finish out. So we're not gonna plant the whole thing today. We'll plant a section of sunflowers. We'll go ahead and plant all the cotton. I keep forgetting the name of that because, I mean, how many times do I say cotton? So we'll plant that section of cotton, and then we're gonna leave that last section for maybe a week, couple weeks, and then we'll bed shape it and plant it in sunflowers. I really don't have a good sunflower seed plate. I got it. I don't know how it's gonna come up. I need to get a good sunflower seed plate. So I'll just say that. It's probably going to be a little bit on the thick side, but let's show you what we got here. We have Eagle Seed sunflowers. This is a good seed. Sam said you could spray it for grass, so it is engineered for that. And then we of course have whatever variety. What is that, Sam? I can't see it upside down.
Delta pine.
Delta pine. Cotton. And these seeds are nice and coated. So that's going to be right pretty there. I'm debating on whether trying this plate right here for the cotton, but I'm afraid it's just not going to be big enough. These little cells right here, because that's what I use for the okra. If I don't use that, I'll just have to use one of these side ones like this, a little side plate. We'll use one of these. Kind of catching us by, I don't want to say surprise, but you know, it's this year will be a good learning curve for these crops and stuff. But we'll plant a few more, let Sammy plant a few. I'll let him plant about these 4 rows right here, because to be honest with you, I'm having to lift the planter up and down a little bit. It ain't quite set it and forget it. I'm having to adjust it a little bit, but I switched planters from what I had this morning because I wanted the one where I wouldn't have to worry about getting the seed too deep. So I switched planters. We still got the hopper off the other planter, but let's plant a little bit, and we'll let Sammy plant and see what's going on. All right, guys, cotton time, cotton time. Time to make decisions of which plate we want to try to use. I think I'm going to use this plate here, but I think we're going to slow it down again. So I changed plates. These first 10 rows of sunflowers are going to be pretty thick, guys. The last 4 rows of sunflowers, I changed plates and to a 8-cell plate, and then I sped the planter up. The planter was slow, but a 24-cell plate. So I think I'm gonna try this plate here, Sammy. Look at here. Y'all see that seed? And it's going down in there somewhat. It's not exactly what it should be, but it's got a lot of cells on it. So I think we're gonna take and change back to slow. So let me do that, and we'll come back and load up the planter and we'll see what we got. I won't bend it much. I'll take it back off about as quick as we put it on there. Okay, so now it's slowed back down. So guys, what do you think? I don't know of anybody, and I could be wrong. I stand to be corrected if I am, but I don't know of anybody in my family that's planted cotton. So I think that we'll give the honors of the first cotton planting to Sammy. What do y'all think? Let him plant the first cotton? We're gonna go with that. I think that's what we'll do. So let's get him some seed in here. And we're gonna let Sammy be the first one to plant some cotton. That's probably 10 times more than what we need, Sammy, but it'll be there. Okay, let me wash my hands up, get something to drink. This is it's gonna be fun, guys. It'll give us something new to cultivate and something to look at. I appreciate everybody watching. I've been thinking lately, maybe y'all can tell me, because like last night, me and Lino, we were cutting up broccoli and putting it in the food saver, and we just sitting at the table cutting it up. And I told her, I said, you know what, honey? I said, I miss out on a lot of videos that I don't film that I should, that I think would be interesting videos to watch, you know, like cutting up broccoli and the little things we do. I got a bad habit of just showing oriented task. You know, we're going to plant this sunflower, we're going to plant this cotton, you know, we're going to plant beans or whatever, just oriented tasks. And I think my thought is I really don't like the vlog word. I think it's just such a made up word. But video log, I guess, is what it stands for. So I'd rather say video log. So I think sometimes, you know, a video log type video would be pretty cool. You know, even if I did it over a period of 2 or 3 days, and show the little things along with the big things. Hey, we planted today and we did this and we did that. So y'all let me know what you think, and if that'd be something. I think it would, you know, take the channel maybe to a wider audience that, when I say wider, I mean, you know, somebody that just, I don't like saying, we're no homesteaders by no means, but we do grow a lot of our own stuff we eat, and raise a lot of gardens and stuff like that. And it's just a lot of stuff I do behind the scenes I never film. I guess I'm rambling on. Probably should learn how to coordinate my video before before I think about doing different things. But anyway, let me get my hands washed off, and we'll get Sammy back on here, plant some cotton, and won't be long, it'll be a video. And I don't do good filming. I can see that right now. I didn't get the same shots that Sammy got while he was on the tractor, and I was like, man, how's he do this? But anyway, all right, we'll be back. Sam, the first one to plant cotton in the family. He's a cotton farmer. Matt Griggs, watch out. He's coming for you. Maybe I'm a cotton farmer now. Me and Sammy's going into the cotton business. I will say, cotton and wool are my two favorite things. I am not much on anything not made out of wool or cotton. It's been fun. We got a little more sunflowers to do in front of Sam's house. All right, Sammy's leaving. I had to talk to him before he left. Boy, I tell you, if you're first time you're watching this channel, you're gonna be thinking, man, he's called, who is Sammy? Because Sammy here and Sammy, we have to, you just have to keep watching. You'll figure it out. That's my buddy Sammy, and I got my son Sammy. But anyway, I was picking about being a cotton farmer now, but we're looking forward to it, and it's going to be a learning curve for me and Sam. And if you are watching this for the first time, because, you know, you've seen the word cotton or something, I raise Hastings Prolific on a buddy of mine's farm. He allows me to use this about 5-acre field here for plow day. It's a wonderful spot. It's always a good spot and everybody enjoys it. But we do use the field in the summer. And what he does, he has a wedding venue and books weddings. And a lot of times, and just like YouTube, how, you know, a good YouTube creator can make something look wonderful, these people that take pictures, they can just take average, ordinary scenes and make them look wonderful, just like these white flowers that we all know are probably full of chiggers. But the chiggers, if you don't get them on them, they make a beautiful picture. They can make a picture out of that just looks outstanding. So what this is going to be, these sunflowers and this cotton is going to be for pictures, guys. It's for the wedding venue. It's just something else to offer them. So, you know, when they book the event, a lot of times they book it a year in advance, and they'll say, okay, well, we're going to come take some pictures, and it's a place for them to take pictures. That's why we keep this mowed here, the waterway mowed. Sometimes he may build a log, like a log cabin wall right here to look like it's a log cabin that you can take pictures by the log cabin and maybe have something in front of it. And I thought it was a great idea. I got the logs. I told him, I said, hey man, I got 20 logs you can have, and we'll leave it up for plow day. And if folks want to take pictures at plow day, you know, we'll put plow day on the wall and take pictures at plow day. You know, I think that'd be pretty neat. So yeah, we're gonna build a permanent wall here somewhere, maybe a little shed over top of the logs to, you know, try to keep them from rotting and stuff like that. But that's what we got going on. I did go and look at the Jimmy Red. It's emerging. It's about this tall. And I went ahead and pulled one out of the ground. And I'm telling you what, that seed was just as white as it was when it went through that planter. All of the good stuff is still on that seed. So if it gets pulled up, he's gonna get him a mouthful. So that's good. Looking forward to that. I may try to run the cultivators through it Monday, because we did plant it about 4 days after I disted it, and so there was a little bit of grass here and there starting. And even if we just run the back feet through it and just barely scratch it with the cultivators, give us a chance to look at it, and it gives us a chance to stay ahead of that grass. But other than that, you know, look forward to doing the things we got to do to this to make this look good. So this should last on up into July, cultivating it. So we got plenty to do. A little mini vacation coming up, trip to Kerr Lake coming up, so it's a bunch of stuff to do, and we'll have fun doing it together. Thank y'all again. Y'all have a good week, a good day. God bless you. God loves you. We'll see you.